Welcome back to the Always Laugh podcast. My name's Austin Lane.
My name is AJ.
My name is Walker. The most pathetic facial hair on planet Earth, Smith.
Number one podcast you've never heard of. Grab your bev, grab your smoke, whatever you do. We're about to have a good time.
We don't necessarily promote those things, so if you want to grab an apple juice, you can do that too.
Hey, shout out to Kitty. I hope you're enjoying that Gary Payton baby.
Shout out Gary Payton.
I literally just said grab your bev. That could be anything.
Oh.
Austin no bev fucking Lane.
Yeah, some people are drinking tea.
Why are you coming out of the gate trying to hurt my feelings?
Okay, because you guys insulted me with this contract.
So you have animosity built up.
Okay,
All right,
here we go.
That's great.
Here we go.
Love it. Jesus.
Don't disturb Cuddy, please.
Are you good?
This contract?
Damn!
Void.
All right, bet. Wait till you see the next one then.
Void.
All
Come
right,
back
so
with something different.
As this is podcast 11, should we just unplug his mic?
Yeah, I mean, literally, we gave you a contract that guaranteed you 7 more pods, and that's how you act.
No, you guys are void.
Fuck it.
We're void.
Check that signature on there.
Walker, we can never mind.
You're done.
That just irritated me.
Yeah, I turned up for this shit.
Ungrateful.
Yeah, ungrateful. What's that Drake song? He said,
I don't fuck with Drake like that.
your mama be ashamed of be ungrateful.
How can you live with yourself?
That's me. Okay, my fault. I went too hard. The contract was just insulting. I
think it was pretty fucking accurate.
To rip it.
What part of it did you not like?
Dude,
the no interrupting, all that.
We
type
approached
of shit.
everything in a very formal,
delicate
manner, and I think you overreacted. Because you're a fucking idiot.
I know my worth.
I'm sorry. I got.
You just increased my heart rate by a lot. I gotta calm
Good.
down for a couple seconds.
Good. In through the nose.
You know your
out
worth?
through the mouth. Yeah.
All right.
It's
the
actually
contract didn't
it's
materially
negative.
change anything at all. But I don't want to talk about that. You know what I want to talk about?
What?
What's been going on, guys? How you doing?
Dude.
What's the word?
Man, I've had a hell of a day. I tell you what. I went to the doctor this morning, and this is the last time I'm going to talk about it. And if I talk about it again, just never watch or listen to the podcast again. I went to the doctor.
Don't take that advice.
This morning for my face. You know, if you look back a couple episodes, episode 1, it's been talked about throughout. I got my face kicked in, broke some bones in my face. Finally went to the doctor for the final time today, and they said, you know, buddy, you're just going to have to thug it out. You're just going to have to deal with it.
Did they really say that?
Yeah, they're basically just like, yeah, it's fractured. We can see that. But at this point, you're 3 months out, and it's already healed, so, fuck it. The worst, we would have to re-break it for us to fix it.
Damn.
So, it's really not bad. You can't tell a difference.
We
can see it,
I
buddy.
thought the worrying thing was that you could have the fragments that could drift into your eye. Weren't they maybe having to put a mesh over it? That was the thought at one time.
They told me they might have to put mesh under my eyeball if it starts if my eyeball starts sinking into my head. Then they said call us back when we'll probably fix that for you.
Jesus. AJ, can I tell you a story I got told the other day?
Yeah.
This dude said he was in, I don't know, Canada or some shit. He is walking across the airport to meet his girlfriend who has flown up. And he sees 2 lightning bolts in one eye. It ended up he detached his retina 2 times in one eye. I didn't even know you could detach your retina.
So it reattached, and then
He popped an eye
"Fuck
out?
it."
No. It's just it was in his eye. So he said over the next 6 or 7 hours, the darkness increased like a clock. It went from 12 to 1, and then an hour later it was 12 to 3, and then 12 to 5. And apparently somehow he hit his optic nerve. So now he is mostly blind in one eye. He can only see peripherally. I didn't know you could detach a retina.
Was he on drugs?
No, man. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
He probably is now. I would be now.
Yeah,
Fuck
right?
that.
Dang.
It's pretty sick.
Bro.
That shit's trash.
That dude's pretty sick. He's covered in tattoos. He's worked for the company for a long time, and I remember seeing him as a kid. And he's got a huge beard. He rides a motorcycle. He's got a bald head.
Biker
He's got
dude vibes.
2 sleeves. Oh, dude, he's got this insane tattoo that's like from his armpit all the way down to like his knee.
Jesus.
But he was like the scariest motherfucker of my
believe it.
life when I was a kid. But
I bet he was very intimidating.
He's a swell guy.
Hey, you guys are very disrespectful, by the way.
Why?
You didn't introduce who the hell is on the podcast.
What are you talking about?
There's a select individual licking its foot right now. Who is that?
This is Cudbert Budbert Smith Hatting.
Nice.
That's boo boo.
What's
Pookie butt.
Her,
Do you mind- can
his
you-
mother probably would disagree with the hyphenation there. But,
Yeah, describe the name. How did that name come about?
well, this is me and my ex-girlfriend's dog. I guess if we really want to talk about this. And yeah, we got him and we kind of raised him together.
They
and
basically
then-
they have shared custody, but Walker's like the piece of shit father that's only in the picture every like 6 months.
On holidays.
listen.
We last saw him at Christmas, literally.
He'll come around every once in a while. I treat him well. I'll go and I'll give him a bath, and I send him home with some presents. Like I sent a bunch of Christmas presents home this year.
This time he's gonna go home and be like, "Yeah, Daddy got me all drunk on a podcast."
Yeah, Dad took me to the vet and they bleached my asshole. Thank you.
Listen, I want him primed and proper. Okay,
Yeah.
My boy needs to be out here stunting on the streets.
I like that.
One of the wild things about Cuddy, he is always misgendered by almost everyone that meets him.
It's fucked up.
For example,
in 2023, fucked up.
when I came home,
What's Cuddy's
and
pronouns?
I believe it's he, him, but you'd have to ask him. So
Ask them.
ask him. Well, yeah, that's
Ask
fair.
them.
That's
You're
fair.
assuming, dog.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck up our listenership with
Yeah.
the non-bias.
We have a non-binary.
You're
audience.
literally assuming dog.
They're gone.
It's a dog.
So,
But
but so I came
Here he
home.
goes
AJ
again,
was
trying to get
AJ
canceled.
and Kenzie were here, and they were like, "What? So she's like so shy. Like, what's her deal?" And I was like, "Oh, he's like a blah blah." And then Kenzie was like, "Well, she's doing something, right? She, Austin,
Sorry.
he's a dick.
you
I
were
was-
a dick, dude.
I was just snapping flicks.
Dude, I feel like I have to give you shit because I gave AJ shit for doing behind the scenes stuff. You
It
can't
wasn't
just,
behind the scenes.
No. Hold
No,
the
you're
fuck
right.
on.
But it's just as fucking distracting.
He's over here taking
No.
pictures and shit, bro.
Yes.
No.
Whipping your phone out, totally turning away from me while I'm telling a story, taking a picture of AJ, and then putting your phone down.
No.
That's incredibly distracting.
And disrespectful.
You're making me feel bad. Austin, have you been using a little micro needler?
What's a micro needler?
You've been putting that keratin oil on? That beard's creeping up, bud.
Oh, you're talking about my.
You been using some castor oil?
Is
No.
that what it is?
Oh yeah.
I
I used to have a cat named
I just
Castor.
gave up on all personal hygiene within the last week and a half. So
Castor oil
Shit's
sounds
just
like
getting out of
something
hand.
you would put on like a break.
castor oil sounds like something they would make you drink in like 1940 because it's supposed to be a miracle cure.
I want to talk about something on this podcast. And let's try to keep it light. But what's like the worst / like funniest punishment you ever got as a child? If no one has an answer, I can go first.
Go ahead.
So I don't know. I just kind of used to be like a douchebag. So my parents would ground me. But grounding me meant I couldn't leave the confines of my room. And they would take away, all the screens, like which at that time was, my iPad, and in later years, or not an iPad, like, iPod Nano or like PSP in later years.
Hell yeah.
But they would only leave me with books, specifically the dictionary.
Oh, shit.
Jesus.
And I did summer diving, and I remember I got grounded, and it was the last day of summer diving. It was the final meet, and I was grounded, so they wouldn't let me go. And I sat home crying, reading the dictionary for like 3 hours, and then fell asleep at like 7 o'clock. I was like, it's probably 8 years old.
That's fucked.
That's haunted me.
Dude, I was roughly 7 or 8 years old, and I was actually, we were actually, as the family, brother, sister, whatever, going to Kenzie's birthday party. Our executive podcast assistant producer lady, woman, we were going to her birthday party.
Those pronouns, bro.
Yeah. We were going
Person.
Sexy ass motherfucker. Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, we were supposed to all be going to her birthday party, and like I was a little shithead kid. For some reason, I like fucking spazzed out. Like I got into a fight with my brother probably, and then my mom yelled at me, took his side because he was a crybaby. Either way, I freaked out, and like I was like, I'm running away, F this shit, and walked down the sidewalk like a block, probably like half a block away from my house. Like I could still see my house in sight. I was too scared to walk any further because my neighborhood was a little bit sketchy, and I was like, I'm not going that far away. So I just sat down there for hours, and everybody else left. And I eventually came back, and my mom's waiting in the living room, and she's like, go to your fucking room. And I'm like, if you make me go to my room right now, I'm jumping out the window and running away. I mean it this time. And she's like, all right, that's fine. I'll just hold you down here in the living room until you calm down. Literally sat on the living room floor and just held me. Like, just held my, like, arms. Like, you're not moving. And then eventually, like, an hour later, I was like, all right, whatever. I'll just go to my room. Like, I'm sick of this. Went to my room. The entire bedroom was empty. The only thing in it was a bed. All of my toys, all of my shit was gone. I was like, damn, they worked fast. They should start a fucking moving company. I was only on the sidewalk for like 2 hours.
They cleaned your shit out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a miserable several weeks without anything in my bedroom.
But you didn't make it to my birthday party?
Did not make it to Kenzie's birthday
I
party.
think it was at the lake.
It was at Swains Lake. I
missed out.
apologize.
AJ,
I fucked up.
Worst-
I much rather would have gone to the birthday party.
worst/funniest punishment?
I was an only child, so my punishments only lasted like 30 minutes. Until I
Spoiled little bitch.
begged my mom to, like, this is not realistic. Like, come on.
Realistically, stop grounding me.
Like, you're done.
You're not doing shit here.
No, when she caught me rolling up some grass in the bathroom, and listen to this shit. Look, no, the worst time I ever got in trouble, honestly, I went into the bathroom, locked the door, acted like I was taking a fucking shit, locked the door, cut the fan on, like I was in there pooping.
Put the towel under the door.
No towel or none, but I was like in there pooping for real. Like I was going number 2.
Fire.
I had snuck a paper plate in there with me because I knew I was about to roll up. I was about to roll up a joint. Bro, rolled the joint up. Why my dumbass put the paper plate in the bathroom trash can with weed residue on it?
Because you were fucking stoned.
No, because I was like 12.
Oh.
No, I don't know why.
Degenerate.
I don't know why I thought it'd be a good idea. Like my mom wouldn't think it was out of the normal to see a paper plate in the bathroom trash can, especially with weed on it. But yeah, she got really, really mad at me over that. But
What was the punishment?
just like fucking like you're done. Like the punishment really was just like you can't go to your friend's house or like type shit. Like I never really got anything taken away. But it was mainly like you can't go to your friends down the street.
One time I was in about 5th grade, and
Oh, thanks, dude. I was done. Hell yeah.
all right, bet. This girl sat across from this guy and we were both trying to flirt with this girl. I didn't really actually like her. I was only flirting with her because I knew he liked her, and it would piss him off, and I didn't fuck with the kid. So we were like, him and I were writing notes to each other while we're in class, like cussing each other out, like fully cussing each other out in this notebook. And the teacher saw us and she's like, show me what's in there. And we're literally like, fuck you, she's mine. Like, go to hell, motherfucker. And she
What
took,
age was this?
I was in like 5th grade. So I don't know what that is, like 10, 11,
Oh,
12.
I
something
went
like that.
through a big note era. Like I used to write page-long notes to
Well,
the love of my life.
So
at the time.
5th grade, I think,
Jesus.
is like 5th grade is really where I pretty much got introduced to curse words like completely in 4th grade, but nobody really used them. And then 5th grade was just a disaster at my elementary school. Like when we would go around the track at recess, it was just like we were cursing, like elementary school kids, just like
like what the
You
fuck?
stupid bitch ass. Fuck you, bitch ass.
See, that sounds good. You don't even know how to do it.
Exactly.
It's so natural for you now, I don't know.
Yeah, my I remember when I was younger, my grandpa,
You like that?
my
Thanks,
grandfather
dude.
would.
Thanks for the
Have
support.
I already told this story? My grandfather would let us like cuss out at his house, and we took full advantage of this.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right. Have we talked about this?
No,
Kenzie?
I
we
don't
haven't.
think so.
Okay, like he would let us cuss out there, like fully, like yeah, you guys can cuss as much as you want.
Go
Like-
ahead.
Like do what you want. We're like, all right, bet. We took full advantage of that opportunity. My brother, my cousin, and I were just out there cussing up a damn storm. So that translated. That I was like 8 at this time. So like I was cussing early, and I would go to school and cuss a lot with like the other guys, and they're like. I knew I had a problem when the other guys were like, Austin, you cuss a lot. I was like, you what? I was like, you guys are pussies.
Bitch, you fuck nut.
Shut up, bitch.
Jesus.
I have to tell you guys my stupidest punishment because it's like stupidest parents.
Please.
Go ahead.
I never really got in trouble until I was a teenager, but I got my cell phone taken away. But the whole time I still had my iPod Touch on Wi-Fi.
Oh
So
my
really they
God.
didn't take shit from me.
You were sneaking.
Can I tell a punishment that didn't come from my parents?
Oh, those are the worst. I would have spazzed on whoever gave it to me. You're not my mom or my
You were a
dad.
badass
Who,
child.
Oh, yeah, I
who
was a
gave it to
fuckhead.
me was my baby sister.
What?
So she was about probably 7. We're like
Who?
Amber.
Oh.
We're like 5.5 years apart. She was mad at me for, I guess we had gotten in a fight, like going to lunch as a family. It was over a weekend. So the next morning I had a Razor flip phone. Next morning I had lost my phone. I was like, what the fuck? Like I remember like me, my mom, and Amber were wrestling in bed and like I had my phone on me, but then I like lost my phone. So I assumed
family shit.
it was a problem. We were huge WWE fans.
Oh,
shit.
Let
He
me
was-
find out someone
My
was
mom was
jumping off
giving me the
top
people's
ropes.
elbow before I could even like
said
form full sentences.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619 to his mom. That's
Oh,
fucked up.
No, who was jumping off the top bunk bed or like whatever the top bunk?
But so this is how vindictive Anniver is. She pretended to be having a good time and wrestling me, and she actually stole my Razor phone
Fire.
and went and put it in the washing machine.
Jesus.
So I can't find my phone the next day. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where's my phone?
Tweaking.
Like a day and a half later when the laundry switched over, my mom's like, I found your fucking phone. And my parents laid into me. They were like, I can't believe you were so irresponsible. And like, this is why we can't trust you with stuff like this. Like, you're just so careless that you throw it in the wash.
They weren't waterproof back then. But
And I was like, I didn't do this. I didn't even like put anything in the laundry.
look at the laundry. It's all like mom's underwear. Do
Yeah.
you think that I was fucking doing laundry?
I was like, oh yeah, let me yoink. I tossed the razor in there. So I lived with this for like 12, not 12, probably like 8 to 10 years. And Anniver finally came clean, and it was like a big deal for her. She came up and like she was all nervous, and I could tell. I was like, "What the fuck is
she
wrong?"
came
She was like,
clean.
"I need to talk to you," and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You're acting super weird." She was like, I washed your phone on purpose. And I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Knew I couldn't trust your ass.
Shout out.
Did you throw it in
Hannah and
rice?
Scylla.
Did you throw it in rice?
It was long
Did
gone
it come
by
back
that
to?
point.
It's dead to the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
Interesting. Hey, real quick, just to circle back to can we circle back real quick?
Sure.
100%.
To what you were saying about running away. I once ran away as a child. I was run away. I look, we lived on a dead end street, right, with like it was like probably like 3/4 of a mile long, and it was like probably 4 houses on the street. I once got so mad I ran away and I was like, man, fuck this shit, I'm out. I ran down the street, whatever, went off into the woods, sat there for like a good minute, like a long time, and found out no one was gonna like come looking for me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, like, dude, like they don't even care. So I ran away, realized they didn't care, and then I was like, man, fuck this shit, I'm going back, bro. I went back and it hid in the garage. I hid in the damn garage. They're like, they don't know where I'm at. I've been gone this whole time. Probably been like 2-3 hours now. I've been gone. MIA. I'm in the garage though, hiding. Some more time goes by. Nothing happens. I finally just gave in and just walked back inside, bro. I was like, all right, fuck it.
And
then I threw a tuna fish sandwich at the wall.
Oh my god. Yeah, when you look
Dude,
back on it, it's like
and then ate it.
half the shit you did when you were a kid was just for attention. It's like, I'm not running away. I just want somebody to come find me.
I'm like, oh, y'all really don't care? All right, bet.
I remember one of the
I'll come back.
I had a story where like what am I trying to say? One morning we were on our way to school, or my mom was about to drive us to the bus stop, and I was being a shithead once again, and my mom is like, I was like, Mom, I'm not getting in that car. She's like, get in the damn car, and I'm like, no, Mom, and she's like, all right, fine, I'm leaving you here. And like I said, I lived in a sketchy neighborhood, so I was like, oh shit. She pulled out of the driveway, she left. I was like, oh shit. And at this point, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's so dark outside. I'm like, I'm fucked. I'm just sitting on like the back stoop of my house. We had like an alley in the backyard. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what do I do? And she drives around the block, pulls back in. She's like, are you ready to get in the car? And it was one of the happiest moments of my fucking life. I was like, thank God she came back.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I like had time to cool off. The 30 seconds it took her to go around the block, I really changed up my mindset on that topic.
Hey, real quick, guys.
So,
Let's fucking change the subject. I got some sad news for you fucks.
oh shit.
You ready?
I thought you were going to change it happily.
No. Complete switch up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Kenzie, that content is blocked by your IT admin.
You ready? Okay. I read that soon, in the near future, Taco Bell will be getting rid of the quesarito.
Oh no.
I'm pissed.
I've never had one in my life.
The quesarito is fire.
Are you a big quesarito guy?
I just love anything with rice in it with like the sauce. I couldn't even tell you what's in a quesarito, but I've had probably 100 of them. Literally.
Never had one.
They're so fire.
AJ and Austin are Chipotle fiends.
It's me.
It's
me.
No.
It's Austin.
AJ hates
all him.
AJ
I
hates
fucking
Chipotle.
hate Chipotle, but it's the best option North Carolina has for that type
For
of
what?
food. For that type of food.
For like Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
Tell them about Pancheros that we forgot about.
Y'all ever heard of Pancheros?
No.
It's it might be some up north shit.
Is it like a chain up north?
Yeah, and I forgot about it when I
It's
went
a
on there.
family-owned business. He's
No,
like,
it
it
ain't.
might be some up north shit.
No.
There's
It's a
one in
It's a
northern
fucking-
Minnesota.
It's a fucking chain, bro. But look, when I went on that rant about like Chipotle, Qdoba, Moe's, let me remind you that Qdoba is winning that.
If you hate on Chipotle, I hate you.
But listen,
Listen, bud, there's-
Pancheros is winning all that. I forgot about them because they're up north only. They are number one, 100%.
AJ, I will not trust anyone above Virginia
Oh,
on their opinion on Mexican food, and especially if it's a specifically northern based, Tex-Mex restaurant. Absolutely not, bro.
and you probably like North Carolina barbecue. Disgusting. North Carolina barbecue, disgusting. Disgusting.
What the only
Terrible.
thing? The
Shut
only
'em
thing
down.
different about North Carolina
You
barbecue
might as well
is
drink
the
vinegar.
sauces.
You might as well drink vinegar.
They don't have sauces.
It's vinegar. That's
Well, that's
it.
that's the
It don't
thing,
even
like,
look like barbecue.
How can you
bro.
call it barbecue if there's no barbecue?
Right. It ain't even the right color.
Like,
See, this is how I know y'all just live your lives in ignorance.
Dude.
Do you think it's only barbecue if they put barbecue sauce on it?
Bro, I mean,
Yes.
it should
it's kinda
taste
it's
like
kinda-
barbecue.
It's kind of the way it works.
It shouldn't look like fucking. I'm colorblind. This shit don't even look
Otherwise,
right. It's like
literally-
pink, bruh.
It's just fucking wet pulled pork. That's
It's
what you guys have. here.
literally vinegar.
Wet pulled pork.
And you put a little fucking
Oh.
vinegar base,
It's already vinegar.
vinegar based mustard on that.
Shit is ass.
Yeah, like I said, wet pulled pork.
Ass.
It's not ass. Let's get one thing straight.
No, it's
not
terrible.
Ass. I just don't think
It's
it should.
terrible?
It's fire, and I
AJ,
don't think
I'm
it should
gonna.
be called barbecue.
I'll eat it if it's in front of me, but I'm not like happy about it. Like, oh, barbecue's
You're
so
just
good.
you're just a cantankerous old man that's stuck in your
No,
ways.
bro.
Old
It's
ass
different
man,
styles.
bro.
Apparently, the style up north is called I think it's Kansas style barbecue. I think that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called. There's a style to it. It's two different styles. If we could look
But
it up,
here-
please.
Well, there's a
But
bunch of
here
different styles. There's
they say-
Texas style, Kansas, North Carolina.
No, North
But
Carolina.
here,
is
when they say
adopting some other
barbecue,
shit.
they
Dude,
just
that's
mean
not
they're
a-
cooking meat.
That's not a the
What'd she
difference
say?
is the sauces. North Carolina barbecue is just vinegar based sauces.
There you
'cause
go.
That's what like
there
we're
you go.
known for.
It's gross.
It's
well,
not
if
a
that's
sauce.
not for you.
It's not a sauce.
Some of it is. There's vinegar based things that we use here. Boys, can we go to some real barbecue around here?
Yeah.
Where?
I love this place in Kurt.
Please show me. I love barbecue. I'm waiting to get a good dish.
Dude, this place is one of those ones. It's family owned, and you come in and they're like fighting the whole time, like behind the counter.
Oh,
It's
it's probably
fire.
fun.
you don't
fire.
even talk because you're just watching them. It's fucking awesome.
Real fucking quick. Can I see my notes, please?
You need to go into your pop discussion.
Oh
Jesus.
yeah. What?
Pop versus soda and the Faygo situation.
Oh, you guys want to hear something funny real quick? When I used to work at T-Mobile, when I used to work at T-Mobile, I had a coworker from born and raised North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
all the way to North Carolina, right? I was telling him because shout out to Grandma Kitty, she had gave us when she traveled down here, she smuggled a whole bunch of Faygo pop, red pop from up north and brought it down here, right? She smuggled it because they don't sell it around here. In this,
See, the pop threw me off there.
in this
It's
neck
just
of the
called
woods.
Faygo.
Listen, the Faygo red pop. That's what it's called.
No, just Faygo.
That's what it says on the label.
it says.
though.
Faygo Red Pop.
It says Faygo Red
I
Pop.
thought it was just Faygo.
Listen, Faygo red
we'll
pop.
put an image.
So, Grandma
Pop up
Kitty,
the image.
Grandma Kitty got us like 20 bottles of Faygo red pop.
Right.
No way that's happened.
And we have 20 bottles, and me and Kenzie are looking at these 20 bottles like, we don't even drink pop like that. Like I might have like 1, 2, maybe 3, like on some like random shit, maybe as a chaser, or like just on some take a couple sips and you're good. But I'm not drinking 20 bottles of pop in my fridge. Like that's not a thing. Like I don't want to open my fridge and see 20 bottles of pop. Like that's not. I can't do that
Right.
because it just doesn't feel right. So I'm like, I gotta start giving these out. Like I'm giving them to homeless people, this and that. I'm telling my coworkers, right? I'm at T-Mobile, and I'm like, hey man, I'm telling this dude, I'm like, hey dude, I got some Faygo pop.
AJ, can I just cut in for 1 second?
Yeah, go ahead.
You've said pop way too fucking much, and it's starting to boil my blood just a little bit.
That's why I started laughing.
I'm
You
doing it
said
a little
Faygo.
bit.
You said we're gonna put a counter on the fucking screen. How many times you've said Faygo Red Pop?
I'm
Or
doing
just
it on
pop.
purpose.
Pop.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Drinking game.
You're trying to piss Walker off.
End up in the hospital.
Listen. I'm like, hey man, I got some Faygo pop in the trunk. You want some? I'm telling it to my coworker. And he's like, no,
trapping like a fool.
I'm giving it away. Look, he's like, nah, dude, like I'm straight. Like I'm like, you sure, bro? Like it's fire. Like it is good. Like you sure? Because he was a big pop guy. And he's like, no, I'm straight. And then like an hour later, he like comes up to me. He's like, bro, like what were you talking about? I'm like, bro, some pop, bro. Like
He thought you were trying
listen,
to like move on.
no, like listen. He said, bro, I thought you was talking about like some Taylor Swift like pop music type shit, like bro, like
In
I was
your trunk?
like I was selling mixtapes out the car or some shit, bro. I'm like, no, dude, a drink. He's like, oh, soda. I'm like, yeah, bro.
AJ, I think this needs to be a moment of reflection for you. Your coworkers would think that you would sell mixtapes out of the trunk of your car.
Like,
How are you acting at work to put off that persona?
bro, like this dude had no like I'm just a random dude to him. He's a random dude to me. Like I'm like, bro, you sure you don't want this Faygo pop? Like he's thinking it's like a genre of music, like pop music. Like
This is what I will say about the pop versus soda argument.
he thought I was selling music.
We're all from the north, or Kenzie, AJ, and I are from the north, and everybody up there calls it pop. Down here, it's soda. And I've run into multiple occasions I get made fun of for calling it pop. Here's the thing. Everybody in Michigan or in the north or anywhere knows what soda means. But like people here don't know what pop is. So like who is less educated on the overall topic? That's all I have to say.
The South for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that framing of it. I'm not gonna lie. I never heard pop until like well into my teenage years, and I was like, "Who the fuck?" Because like I've got family from the north. I've visited the
Right.
north. I
You
never
got
heard
family in Alaska, my
Bro,
boy.
you go out to like
It's
South.
crazy.
You go out to like South Dakota. They're saying you got a soda pop.
I've heard
They
soda
say
pop.
both?
I've
They
never
say
heard
both?
Soda
just
pop?
pop.
Soda pop.
What do they say in Minnesota?
So,
So down in like
soda.
in
soda,
some parts of the
soda.
south,
They say soda.
The baking soda.
in some parts of the south, they call it Coke. They don't call it soda or pop. They call it Coke.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
They're like, "Can I get a Coke?" Yeah, what kind? A Sprite.
What?
That's the dumbest. Okay.
Right?
Where at?
Can we agree?
This is in like some parts of the south.
Can we
They
agree
piss
on
me
that?
off in
That's
those
that's
areas.
the worst one. I don't think pop is the
Name
worst.
a
The pop-
location.
I
I'm
mean,
never
Florida,
going
you
there.
can-
I'm
some
never
piece
going
of
there.
Alabama.
Florida.
Never going there.
Bam.
Roll Tide.
Hell no. Can we talk about, speaking of fucking Roll Tide, Jesus. I last night put $20 on. I'm in a pool of NCAA March Madness brackets. I had the opportunity to win. I still have the opportunity to win about $500 maybe. Threw $20 in. Today is the first day of March Madness. Today is March 16th when we're filming the pod. My bracket went to absolute dog shit really quick. I had Virginia going to the championship.
And they lost already.
Did they lose?
Yeah, they lost. They got upset by who the fuck was it? Fucking Furman. Was it Furman? I think they
Oh,
got beat by
shit.
Furman today. The first time Furman won.
Furman, hell yeah.
First time they won a. First time they've been to.
Shout out to Furman, baby.
I think
One
first
of
time
my,
they
one
won
of my
a
friends used
tournament.
to play goalie on the women's soccer team.
Yeah, shout out A Cut.
A cut.
But yeah,
Not
dude,
A Cut.
my whole bracket went to fucking shit today. It literally like just X's all the way to the fucking championship. It's fucking terrible.
Jesus.
Can I just like pick one randomly?
Yeah. That's perfect.
All right. Blank check at work.
Oh my God. So
Buddy was committing fraud again.
no. No, dude. So I work blue collar, right? Like I do like construction and like build like decks and like just like home improvement shit.
Oh yeah.
And my coworkers call me blank check because like they call me blank check because they think I'm like a closet millionaire or some shit. They're like, "Why are you out here doing this?" Like I'm literally just the helper. Like I hand them shit and like I hold shit and like I don't like do anything serious. But
Set up the camera.
yeah, I set
What
up.
gives them the impression?
They think I'm a closet millionaire because like I literally have all my teeth. Like I'm they think I'm rich.
You're not horrendously addicted.
They're
to
like, yeah, I'm not
dip.
like addicted to fucking like whatever, like just like whatever. Like they think I'm like a closet millionaire. They call me blank check, And this shit is fucking hilarious. They think I'm out there just for shits and giggles. I'm like, dude, I need the money just as much as you fucks need the money.
You're just out there making friends.
Right. They think I'm out there just fucking around. I'm like, dude, like, I'm not a fucking million. Like, why do y'all think that? Like, what the fuck?
Fucking blank check.
I could see it, dude. You kind of
Dude,
put off those vibes.
we're gonna
like,
call
that
you
was just,
blank-
like,
I literally
effortless
look
vibes.
this morning, or no, it was yesterday morning. It's in Raleigh in the morning. It's like 29, 30 degrees at like 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m. It's like 30 degrees. I have 2 hoodies on in an old North Face, a very old North Face from like 7 years ago. This motherfucker's like, oh yeah, that's that shit they wear up in the north. They some yuppies, bro. Bo, they some yuppies, Bo. Look, he got the North Face on. He from the north. They some yuppies, man. I'm like, bro, it's just a fucking coat, bro. Like, relax, dude. Like, they literally think I'm rich, bro.
We're, around here, we call you blank check for a whole different reason.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, blank
Check that contract
That
again.
motherfucker's gonna be.
I can't believe this
blank.
motherfucker ripped it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fucked, dude.
gone.
He went from having a 7-day guaranteed to 0 days.
Oh yeah.
You're
I mean,
fucked.
It's
You'll be lucky if we post this one.
I'll fucking report every episode, buddy.
Go ahead.
You think that's gonna?
Good
you
luck.
think that's gonna stand a chance against the tide?
I'll
of
be the one.
Always Laugh
dislike.
podcast fanatics.
Buddy, there's no legal action taken. And no money's
yeah.
made. No money's made, so you don't have any fucking ground to stand on.
Dude. I
You're-
have all the ground to stand on.
You're done.
I refresh that motherfucking YouTube page about 80 times a day to see the 1 subscriber change a day. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
I just want to say shout out to Grandma Kitty. Shout out to Beth. Shout out to Marco. Shout out to
Hey, Beth and Marco moved down already. Beaches.
Walker,
everybody.
you're my friend.
Thanks, dude.
AJ,
I really need that right now. No, don't look back at me. No, talk to him. No,
AJ?
no. Still look at me.
He's controlling, ain't he?
AJ, you're getting there.
Hey, pick another one off that list. Pick another one off that list so we can talk about it after your segment.
AJ, shut
Dude.
the freak up,
What?
dude.
What? I just want to open up your head. Just like open it up and just look inside to see what's going on in that
And you're gonna
motherfucker.
see a lot of great things happening, bud.
You're gonna see like
Okay.
you know the scene from Cat in the Hat where like the shit's all like purple and fucking weird. That's what the inside of AJ's head fucking looks like.
Welcome back to Walker's 30-second musings at the 38-minute. But I mean, gonna be honest, folks, don't really have much this week. Walls are kind of closing in. But I do want to talk about you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about AJ's topic.
Thank you, Walker, for that fucking segment this week. That was really great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Um,
You nailed it, killed it. Best one yet.
Providing lots of value.
Okay, so here's the next topic on AJ's list.
I'm scared.
Let's talk about how the average person is one bad medical emergency or accident away from being homeless.
No, that's deep.
bullshit.
Start us off.
No, that's 100%.
That's 100%
fucking
true.
Look, me and Walker are on the same page. Motherfuckers like to make fun of homeless people, but if you have one,
Who?
everyone in the world wants to look down on homeless people like, oh, it could never be me. But listen,
I think I could be homeless at any motherfucking point.
the average if someone has an extremely bad medical emergency or like something catastrophic happen in their life, motherfuckers live paycheck to paycheck, bro. If you have some shit that gets you off work for 4 or 5 months, you ain't got no disability or no shit, and you're a grown adult, like you really might be homeless type shit. Like one wrong thing, that's what's fucked up. Motherfuckers, the damn near not the whole world, I would say, but like a good part of the world is paycheck to paycheck. If you miss that one paycheck, bro, you're homeless. You're fucked. What y'all got to say about that?
You're
Yeah,
coming
I'm
with some
living
deep
proof.
ass shit. This is always laugh podcast, not always fucking cry podcast.
Bro, it ain't no always cry. It's just like what it is, what it ain't.
Okay.
I come with shit. What you got? Nothing.
I got all types of shit.
Austin,
See,
hit,
I don't have
hit us
to.
with some. Hit us with some.
Should I
My
tap
shit.
into a note?
Yeah, tap into a note.
Already did that one without looking at the phone. Already did that one without looking
Hold
at
on,
the phone.
dude,
Already
you
did that one without looking at the
Y'all
phone.
don't got no answer on that? It ain't nothing to cry about. What the fuck?
No,
It's like real
what do you
shit.
say to
You're
that?
absolutely
you're
right.
right.
I mean, America.
I know Walker got some shit to say.
It's
Down here.
we are living in a dying empire right now.
See?
The
That's
inequality in this country is reaching an all-time high. And just the cyclical nature of civilization.
Can I interrupt
especially-
you?
Sure.
So this is fucking stupid. I have this note in my phone, and it says, "I know for a fact I wrote this down when I was drunk." It
right
says,
now.
That narrows it down.
I'm sober. Shut up. All right. It says, "Have you guys ever thought about what it would be like to be inside of a dishwasher that's running?" And I remember when I wrote this note down, I was laying on Kenzie and AJ's couch while their dishwasher was running, trying to go to sleep.
That bitch
And the
was
motherfucker was
chugging.
going.
You know what
like,
it reminds me of?
What the fuck is going on in there? I need to know.
I feel like one of those water beds I used to see at the mall. I always wanted to hit one of those. You know where it like
the
lay
water
like a
massagers?
sheet over you, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I bet it wouldn't even be that comfortable looking at it now. But
I feel like-
when I was a kid, I was like, "That's like some alien shit."
I
That's
feel like
fire.
if you ever got waterboarded, that would be like what it's like being in a dishwasher. Like
That same night that I was passed out, or not passed out, but going to sleep on Kenzie and AJ's couch, AJ walks out of his bedroom slightly before we're all going to bed, and he has a fuck ton of lotion on his hands, like an absurd amount of lotion. He's like, "Bro, you gotta help me out." He comes up to me. I'm like, "All right, I got you," and I put my hands out in front of me, and he like fucking rubs all this lotion all over my hands. So like, while I'm in the fucking bed listening to the dishwasher, I have my hands just like right here in front of my face, just smelling my hands because the lotion smelled so fucking good.
oh, come on now.
It was
That's
fire.
fire.
I literally just went to bed smelling my hands.
Come on now.
Might sound weird, but it was a good
No,
experience.
that sounds
10 out of
weird
10.
as fuck,
10 out of
dude.
10.
That's what you were doing.
recommend.
That's what you were doing in my living room.
Yeah.
Different, bro.
Yeah, buddy. I'm smelling my hands and listening to the dishwasher.
So you mean to tell me, pull another one up? I know I got some heat in there, bro. No heat.
Fuck them notes, bro.
Fuck them then.
Austin, you got anything else?
Buddy, I just went on a rant. I got something for you.
All right, bet.
Once upon a time,
Winnie the Pooh.
fuck, I don't know.
Kenzie, that content's blocked.
I don't have shit. I fucking lied. I fucked up. Will you guys just, why won't you guys, nobody will come clean with me. Everybody just drops subtle hints like, "Oh, Austin, I think you could do this better." Nobody will just straight up tell me like, "Austin, you're really not cut out for podcasting." Why won't you guys just come clean and say it?
Damn, bro.
Because that would be a horrible thing to say.
Right. We just want
But I
to
want the truth.
kill you like that?
No, you don't.
You think?
Yes, I do.
You
That's
think,
like when I
you
cook
think
something.
I'm built for podcasting?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You need to sign me then.
No.
We try to.
No,
Yeah, you're done.
I ain't signing that.
You're on a
fucking
day-to-day
bullshit.
contract now.
But
Dude, it's like when I cook and I am just like, somebody tell me how bad it is. But if somebody actually did that, it would fucking destroy
Well,
me.
here's the thing. I'm the best one on this motherfucker. You guys just don't see it. So,
Listen, when you spit, it's nothing but facts.
Beth
Fucking-
and Marco, I know you guys are the only ones that have made it this far. This man is a fucking idiot, bro.
you're an idiot. You're
It's-
a fraud.
It's definitely me and Walker that carried this.
Yo,
bitch.
can I-
Think so? All right, bet. We'll see
It's
how
mainly Walker.
we'll see how it goes next week.
It's mainly Walker.
Can I describe to y'all a dilemma I've been facing?
Just remember, without me, there is no human.
Well, actually, it's not me.
There's no human form on Earth.
So back when I was a kid, there was like this gang.
Cuddy,
of like
Cuddy,
neighbor-
Cuddy,
Bye, Cud.
Cuddy.
Bye, Cud.
No, take. Come on, Bubba.
Damn. Oh, he's
Bubba, come here.
Holy.
Oh my goodness.
He's okay.
It's a good boy.
There was this gang of neighborhood kids, and they were super cool, and I always wanted to get in with them, right? And they would always talk to me about, like, what they would get up to. You know? No.
This is important.
Okay.
This is important.
Why doesn't Cuddy have a collar on?
Dude, that is not important.
This is 100% important.
It's in the other room.
Yeah, it's in my room.
Oh, okay. As long as it's here.
Jesus.
Where else would it be?
Not on?
He's just
On?
a naked dog just, like, running through the world.
Maybe.
Anyways, it was 4 friends, and they would always, get together and tell me about the fun times they had, and just, like, they would, like, talk to each other in front of me and, like, laugh about it and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on a trip with them one summer, and we went to the lake, and they were like, "Oh, hey, you're pretty cool. Why don't you join our group?" So then I joined their group, and as soon as I left the lake, I got kicked out of the group.
Oh, no. You didn't make a good impression.
I didn't make a good impression. Now, this didn't happen when I was a kid. This happened when I was 25 years old, approximately 2 weeks ago, in Atlanta.
Jesus.
The Beth, Marco, Kenzie, AJ, Austin group chat, which Austin brings up
All the time.
all the time.
You didn't get kicked out.
No,
There's
you're
just
right.
multiple
I
group
got,
chats.
It's worse. I got added to a sympathy group chat that had 4 messages sent into it.
No, the group chat has a specific name. I don't want to hear it. It says Atlanta group or whatever the fuck. We're not in Atlanta anymore.
Okay, yeah. Hey, feelings not hurt anymore. Thank you for talking me off the ledge.
Yeah,
No, you want to hear? You want to hear some shit?
Got you, dog.
I did feel fucking terrible when I said, or I think it was me and you who had the conversation. Me and Walker had the conversation that I can't even look him in the eyes when I'm saying this shit. We had a group chat, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's me, Austin, Kenzie, Beth, Marco," and Walker's like, "What about me?" Like,
No,
I'm like,
no.
That's
not how it
I take it
happened.
back. Walker, I'm like trying to piece it together. Walker didn't say what about me, but it was more like it wasn't said out loud. I don't think, but you could feel the like, why am I not in it? Like I'm part of the group too. Like what the fuck? And I was like,
No,
fuck,
here's
dude.
what
Like,
actually
Walker
happened.
is a part of like our.
Here's what
day-to-day
actually happened,
lives.
and then we're going to end the podcast.
Appreciate it.
AJ, Austin brings it up all the time. It's not really a big deal.
I felt terrible.
AJ comes over and he brings up the group chat, and he looks at me, and I'm doing like the blank smile that you do when somebody's telling a story that you're not involved in, and AJ sees my face and he's like, "Oh, we'll add you in there," and then looks down. I never got added.
I don't think
Thank you for listening to Always Laugh Podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off now. Thank you guys for making it this far on the podcast. Kenzie, hurry up.
Austin's lucky to be in the group chat.
Facts.
Don't
I
press
don't
it.
deserve it. Yeah, subscribe. Do all the motherfucking shit. You already know what to do. I say it every time. Why do I need to say it again? Am I right? My name is Austin Lane.
My name is AJ. Like our page on Facebook and follow our page on Facebook. Thank you.
Walker.
Walkie.
See ya.
Love you guys.